Right? Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here for a rant video, as you can obviously tell by the title. Now, if you are subscribed to my good buddies Lord and Trevor, then you know that they did their own rant videos about the subject at hand, so I'm not going to explain the subject. If you want to know what happened, watch their videos. It's very complicated, so you're not going to understand what's happening unless you don't understand this video. But I will explain it a little bit in depth, and I'll try to keep this video a little bit shorter than theirs, because, I don't know. I have a lot to say. So, there's been some recent issues with my friend group, and that includes Lord, Trevor, and DGP Kosh. And a little bit of X-Brain, but not that much. So, we're pretty much not friends with Sam anymore. If you want to know why, like I said, watch Lord or Trevor's video. It's all in there. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. So, Lord decided that he was going to make a rant video on DGP Kosh. And he did. It was very successful. But then, a new person who was added to Imperial SMP, his name was OhMiKyle. And pretty much, those two are buddy-buddy now. They've only known each other for a few weeks. I don't even know if you can even consider that friends. They're more or less acquaintances instead of friends. But, after Lord did his rant video, OhMiKyle decided to do a rant video on Lord. And I'm pretty much just going to be picking apart Kyle's rant video on Lord, because when I watched it the first time, there was a lot that he did wrong. And let's see if we can have some constructive criticism. Very constructive criticism. So, we're going to hop right into this thing. I would also like to address the topic that this guy... So, I made the thumbnail for Xlordm's rant video, but OhMiKyle decided to take it upon himself and use the thumbnail that I gave to Lord to use for his rant video. So, yet again, these people are using my art without my consent, and if you don't know what that means, Sammy's using my channel art, my logo, and my avatar that I made for him without my consent.
The server constantly crashed.
So now at this point in the video, you can obviously tell that he is complaining about the server crashing all the time. Now the way I took this is he made it sound like the server was crashing every single minute. I hate to tell you, buddy, but the server did not crash that often. It crashed about, I'd say, once every 2 hours, if that.
Kush is a good friend now to me. Me and him I'm happy that these guys actually showed me the Kosh, so I do appreciate them for that.
So here he's saying that me and TGP Kosh are good friends now. Now, the reason why OhMiKyle knows Sam is because we added him to the Imperial SMP chat. The reason why Sam knows Kyle is because we brought Kyle in, and we pretty much introduced each other. And they've known each other for about, I'd say, 3 weeks, and to me, I don't think you can call someone a friend if you only know him for 3 weeks. Like I said in my intro, they're more or less acquaintances now, if anything.
They talked shit about Sam for so long, guys, and I was sitting there chatting, Sam wasn't. I just went along with it. And Sam, they were talking a lot of shit, so trust me, guys, watch this. So
he implies that we were talking a lot of trash on Sam. We rarely to ever talk trash about Sam when he was kicked. Sure, we may have said things here and there, but this guy was making it seem like we were talking about him 24/7. If you want to see the Skype chat, I'm not going to put it in my video, because I don't feel the need to, but if you want to see the entire, pretty much the chat span of what happened in those few days, look at Trevor's video. I'm not going to put it in mine. So, yeah.
But guys, let's carry on watching this.
So if you watch the actual video, you would notice that Mr. OhMiKyle here was pretty quiet a lot of the time. And my theory is that he couldn't think of anything on the spot to say, so he would think about what he was going to say in those time moments. And then you can see that it's very professional. You can obviously see that he put a lot of effort into this video, planning it, recording it. You can see he put so much work into this video.
It blew you, Trevor, and Levi away. Is that why as soon as he left the chat, you're like, finally, he was a little bitch anyway, stuff like that?
So he implies that we were talking a lot of trash on Sam. We rarely to ever talk trash about Sam when he was kicked. Sure, we may have said things here and there, but this guy was making it seem like we were talking about him 24/7. If you want to see the Skype chat, I'm not going to put it in my video, because I don't feel the need to, but if you want to see the entire, pretty much the chat span of what happened in those few days. Look at Trevor's video. I'm not going to put it in mine. So, yeah.
Hey, you couldn't pay for fare because you guys are clearly poor as fuck. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, so now at this point he's calling us poor because, like I said, he has no evidence to back up his case, so he has resorted to insulting us. And like I've said before, if you watch Lord's video, you can see the chat. I am a senior in high school. I am graduating. I need to save money for college and life after high school. And tell me, Mr. OhMiKyle, what is this? This is a physical dollar. You cannot tell me I'm poor. I have more of this. More of these. Where they come from. But I'm not going to show you because I don't want you guys to know how much money I have. In case you want to decide to show up at my house or something. And another reason why we did not want to pay for a Minecraft server is because there is literally no point when there are free options available. Unless you like to spend money, then go right ahead.
Wait, why did you say no shit? It didn't. Yeah, no shit. We know it crashed. Like, why did you say that? You never said that, you fucking moron.
Now you see, Kyle, just because we did not say that we knew the server was crashing, that doesn't mean we didn't think it or we didn't know about it. We could have talked to other people, private message him. Hey, did you know that the server's crashing? Yeah, we do. See, it's that simple, but no, you had to jump to conclusions.
How does he take things too far? He left because you guys were being little bitches.
Sam quit because he couldn't handle the so-called stress, even though Trevor was the one managing the server. He owns the SMP. He's the one that has to deal with all the people, and I know firsthand about dealing with a lot of people because I host the ABL. That can be a little bit stressful for me. I hosted Pharaoh. That was a little stressful for me, and a whole bunch of other things. My theory is that Sam does not like to hear the truth, and he wants everything and anything to go in his favor. So when the littlest minor thing doesn't go right for him, he's got to freak out and complain to the entire group chat. And Sam likes to plead that he was so-called kicked out of most of the chat when he left the ABL, he left Frontier SMP, not Frontier, Imperial, my mistake. The only series we really kicked him out of was the Quad Op, and for obvious reasons, because he obviously wouldn't want to record with Trevor and Lord.
He can't even barely read his own chat.
So now Kyle has fallen extremely low that he has failed to come up with any arguments in his head in which he could put up against us. So as a result, he has found the opportunity where Lord stumbled upon his words, and he pointed it out. So very adult-like for you to do that. Congratulations. Very mature.
Actually worked. We built stuff. We did stuff. These guys did shit. They went into creative and cheated. Like, no jokes.
We went into creative and cheated. Yes. Where is the evidence that we did this? Can you show me it? Oh, no, you can't, because this is yet another argument you had come up with in your little mind, and you had no evidence to back it up whatsoever. Congratulations on that one. 10 out of 10, buddy.
He never said he was upset. Why does he say that in chat? Please prove that to me. Why he said that he was upset.
You're right on this one, Kyle. Sam never directly said that he was upset, but if you paid attention a little bit and you paid attention to what the moves of people did and what they're doing and what they're saying, then you could have obviously seen that Sam was a little bit upset, and he said multiple things implying that he was upset, but you failed to see that.
Whatsoever. You can't even fucking talk, mate. Shut up.
Like I said before, here's another prime example of Kyle not putting up any arguments and just finding the opportunity where Lord stumbled against his words, and he took advantage of it.
Well, yeah, of course the owner would make his own rules. He paid for the server. What do you think? What you on about, you stupid moron?
Lord is a moron, but here you are, arguing with God knows who, because no one is listening. You can consider me listening because I'm making a video on this, but you're calling Lord a moron, and this is yet again another situation in which Mr. Kyle has lost any inability to come up with a valid argument. So he's yet again resulted to insulting. Professional.
So if you don't want to make it on a Minecraft server, why did you pay? And those are forms that you wanted to start a server, SMP server. Why did you do that? Tell me that, you fucking idiot, man.
Oh, what was that? You need money to start a Minecraft server? Oh, well, I didn't think you did because like I said before, there are websites who offer you free servers. They may not be in the best quality, but it's better than nothing. And in my opinion, spending money on a Minecraft server that you'll use for about 3 months or so, and then abandon it forever, is honestly just a waste of time and money.
See, guys, they bought their server for free. How do you expect that to work? Like, I'm sorry, but even I don't have much money, but how do you expect that to work? You can't get a free server with mods, sorry, not with mods. You can't get a free server and expect it to work with 8 different people on that server at once. Fucking hell.
Oh, really? Do you want to bet? Because the last SMP we did, Pharaoh SMP, was run on the exact same website, the exact same system. Sure, the website might have changed from then to now, but it was free, and it worked completely fine. We had 0 problems with it whatsoever. Oh, did I mention it was free?
Well, you clearly don't edit your videos. I watch your videos. They're fucking shit.
So here he says that Lord doesn't edit. Now, I find this very hypocritical of you to say, Mr. Kyle. Because if you notice in the beginning of the video, I'll play it right now.
Alright, guys. So, it's OhMiKyle.
You can obviously see that little action thing he had up there. And any person who is well and developed at editing their videos, they would have edited that out. So that just proves you did not edit this video. Who knows if you even edited any of our other videos.
So that's not cool. You can't even spell cool.
Can't spell cool. How many times do I gotta point it out, Kyle? You have no evidence of your argument, so you have resulted to insulting us and picking apart every little thing we do. I sure hope I didn't stumble over my words in this one, because, whew, if Kyle makes a second rant, he's definitely gonna pick them out.
I know, so Kyle and people don't get pissed off and attack me. We never attacked you, dude. We never ever attacked you.
You never attacked Trevor, huh? Because Trevor has full evidence that you did. So how about I show you that right now? Alright, so here you go, Kyle. I'm not going to read all this because it's quite a lot, but if you want to go ahead and pause the video, because this is 100% evidence that you attacked Trevor. So here you go. Just going to scroll through this a little bit. Hope you're reading this because, like I said, this is 100% evidence that you attacked Trevor. Oh, man. I bet you feel real stupid about now. Still reading? Good. I hope you are. See, it just goes on and on and on. I think that's all the juicy stuff. Like I said, if you want to read it, pause the video. I'm not going to read it all. So, there you go, yet again.
And first up, I want to know why this guy made a rant on him. You're not fucking, what, Leafy? Like, fucking hell.
Oh my god. So apparently, everyone, if you make a rant video, you're Leafy. Sorry to break that to you guys, but anyone who makes a rant video, you're Leafy, because I didn't know that, so guess I'm Leafy now.
Because you should ask Sad if I can join the mod pack low. See, why would we invite you to our mod pack server? Why would we do that?
Man, this one, I just can't believe the idiocy flew right over your head. Trevor asked that, and he was being sarcastic. If you couldn't see that, then you're blind. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. Why would Trevor even want to join the mod pack with you? Like, honestly, use your head a little bit. Trevor was just arguing with Sam. He obviously wants to join the mod pack. Oh, he definitely does. Use your damn head. Honestly, though, pretty much to sum up this entire video, it was very poorly done rant video in my opinion. Now, I don't know if mine is going to be any better or not. I don't know. I'm just doing this just because I want to voice my opinion out there, and I feel like this needs to be said. So this entire rant video that OhMiKyle did is just him nitpicking everything that Lord did in his rant video. He did a terrible job. He virtually backed up his arguments with no evidence, and he didn't come up with his own argument at all. Like I said, he was just nitpicking Lord's video. Now, go ahead and call me a hypocrite or whatever you want, because you can call me nitpicking Kyle's video, but I have evidence, and I have literally this entire paper is full of notes that I have from Kyle's rant video. So, say what you want. I don't care. I'm just doing this so I can get my opinion out there. So as you can see, in conclusion, you can obviously tell that Mr. OhMiKyle and TGP Kosh are a little bit dim-witted. And I can probably guess that Mr. OhMiKyle will try to make another rant video on me. If he does, I don't care. I will shut him down again and again and again. He can try. I probably won't make a second rant video on him because I don't want to spend my breath on him. He doesn't deserve it. And I'm gonna go now. Peace.
It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. It's very deep inside me, but I feel there's something you should know.